Hi everyone, I'm Loretta.
I'm Christy. Let's catch up. And we're catching up.
We are.
We're catching up in the car. Do you have a person that you catch up with regularly that you would,
Yes.
because we're talking
Yeah.
like we've known each other for over 15 years.
We have.
As everybody, if you're following along, you would know we've known each other for a long time.
And did you know what? In that whole 15 years of us being friends, we've never had a fallout.
No, never a fight. Never. We've never
never.
bickered. We've never been like,
No.
excuse me.
Yeah.
Like,
No.
I will channel through messages and I'll just be strict. No, I'm just
Yeah, sometimes you can be really abrupt with me, like
borderline
she might as well
rude.
just. But it's okay. That's what friends do.
Yeah, and it's like, have you got someone in your life who is like your ride or die, your person who you can
Your ally
just
that's
talk
with
to?
you.
Like, you talk about things like poos, you talk about
Anything really.
off topic to your normal
Yeah.
friends, but stuff you would talk about
That's
with
right.
a person in your life like what we are.
Yes.
Do you have a person like that? Let us know in the comments. I would love to know
And
because
how long has that friendship been?
yeah, I'm
Like how many
wanting.
years have you been friends with that person?
Yeah, and what is the dynamics of that relationship? You know each other on a higher level, as in from a past life or someone who you know from. It's like you've known each other forever. Like, for example, when we met, we were working in a school together, as we've said, but it just so happened the lady who I was taking over for in her class had gone away for 6 weeks. So I was there for the 6 weeks,
Yes,
which you just reminded me of the other day.
I did.
And we just happened to be put in the same classroom together.
I was already in that class, working in that class with
Oh,
the students, and they said there's a relief teacher coming in.
that was me.
That was Christy.
Said relief teacher.
Yep.
And we just hit it off.
Straight away. The whole day we were just laughing.
And it was like we knew each other. Like, if I had said to you that day, like, no, can you just look after the class? I've got to go do a poo. You would have just been like, oh, yeah, sure. Like, I would have said it.
Yeah.
And the whole thing is, like, it was like an energy that we talked about energy in our last episode, but it was like a way that we just knew each other.
We ended up working at another school together in the same classroom again.
Yes. Well, and then from there, our friendship just grew.
And there was a time that we didn't have a fallout. We just ended up parting ways for a short time, and we just sort of did our own thing, but we still spoke.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden, then it just ignited again.
Yeah. And then we worked it out the other night when we were talking, in that time where we stopped, where we weren't not talking, but we weren't catching up all the time. Like, it was just like there was in betweens. It was because we'd had births, deaths, there was life circumstances that kind of came along, but we still found out through all of that we went on our own trajectory, doing the same kinds of things like tarot courses and crystals and all the kind of, like, we'd done exactly the same things. Like, I did my sound bowl course and everything, and
I didn't do that one.
you were meant to.
Yeah, should have done it.
But we were on the same wavelength with things that we were doing. And then when we came back together, once all those things were kind of done, we ended up working out that, okay, we were still on the same path, but we just weren't catching up. And what happened was, what we're doing now is what we had envisioned ourselves doing 15 years ago.
Christy on the phone, and a neighbour came over. So I just put the phone down on the bench, and I'm talking to the neighbour. And then my son goes, "Is Christy still on the phone?" And I went, "Yeah."
I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. And he goes, "That's really weird." He goes, "You only do that when you're in a relationship with someone, that they wait for you while you're finishing a conversation with someone else." He goes, "Are you still in a relationship?"
Well, yes. Like, we are in a friendship, like, that's the thing. It's almost like a relationship. Like, you trust the person deeply, and you have that relationship where you can just be like, yep, I'm just going to eat a pizza while, you're doing something. And then,
And then we continued, and I went in the lounge room and sat down in the lounge room, and I was still talking, and then my son was heading out, and I said, "Could you hurry up and leave, please? I'm talking to my girlfriend."
clarifying, not romantic here, not a relationship. And that's the thing. It's like, it's one of those, this probably resonates with a lot of people out there who have exactly the same thing with their friends. And what we really want to know is, in the comments, let us know. Do you have someone,
one person that you tell everything to, and how long has that friendship been with them?
Yeah. how often do you catch up? So yeah, we'll probably do another episode next week,
Yeah.
and you never know what you're going to get. I'm Christy.
I'm Loretta.
Let's catch up.